Hey Tabor team, this is a video about workstation organization and how it ties into the inventory. We're working on the inventory project. We want to make sure that we know who gets what from where, so we'll go through this. This is kind of how you can do a workstation setup. You got to it's very important to be organized. So this is the workstation in production building. Step number one is sort things out to see what you have. If you have excess inventory, we can take it back to the main location, either in the stain shop or in Dave's area. So sort is the first thing you do, and you'll see an example of that coming up here. So took all these things out of the bottom right drawer, and you can see here that we have 3, sometimes 4 open cans of things. So we want to, if we get this thing organized, we want to get that down to 1 or 2 open cans at a time. Open bottles, open cans. Okay, so all that came out of the lower right drawer down there. Okay, now we want to label the shelves and put the stuff back in. So clean off the shelf, and then what I often do is use masking tape as a starter. Just take the yellow masking tape and write the part number right there and start putting stuff back in. You can see here it's got some sawdust, quite a bit of sawdust on it, so we want to wipe that down. Here's an example of what it would look like. So if you put masking tape on that shelf there, you could start writing in the number, and then that's where you want to put it every time. You want to get it from there and put it back there every time. It's a tape drawer. Sorry, it's sideways, but it gives you an example of all the stuff that was in the tape drawer. The only thing we want in there, if it says tape, the only thing we want in there are the tapes. So clear it out and clean it out, and then start to put things back in. So this is all the stuff that came out of the tape drawer. There was some caulk, there was some hardware, screws, nuts, different things. Even a work ticket from July. Hammer, more tape. Okay, so there, now the tape's back in there. The next thing to do, taking it a step further, would be to label the sizes of tape that you want in there, but tape should only go in there. Okay, then here was the plastic wrap drawer before. The only thing in there should be the plastic wrap. And here it is after. So I like the way the drawer is labeled. We just need to get in the habit of putting only what the drawer says. Okay, now what happens if you go, all right, I've done this, now I'm out of room, now what do I do? So we either can take inventory back to Dave's area or the stain shop, or we need to get organized and creative. So here's all exit. Right now we don't have room. We have an empty drawer. We could use that. This is fine as long as we label it out, and that's what goes there every time. Here's the workstation. It's just unorganized and full of stuff, and maybe we could do this. The blue tape is where your label would go. I just kind of wanted to show what it would look like. I know that it's taking workstation area away. You could push it back, and I think that area is plenty big, but that's just an idea. Okay, here was it. This drawer's got great potential. I like the way it's labeled out, but again, we're not putting what's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be caulk, and it's not. And that's supposed to be clips, and it's not. So we're on the right path. We just need to get disciplined in putting what we say is going to be in there. Okay, that's it.